Today we are going to discuss about benefits of object-oriented programming and its applications in various areas. First one, greater programming productivity. It means when a programmer got much knowledge about object-oriented programming, he become an excellence in that field. So increases and productivity. Because of increasing productivity, the quality of software will be much better, and its maintenance cost will get reduced because of better quality. And then the principal advantages of object oriented programming are to eliminate redundant code by using existing classes. It means when we use existing classes codes, to write code will get reduced. For that purpose, inheritance concepts will get introduced, and it enables communication between multiple objects. When we use existing class code, the development time will get reduced, and so the productivity will get higher. By using data hiding concept, the programs are get secured from third party access. So authentication is very positive. And then multiple inheritance are supported, multiple instances can be supported. Instance is nothing but object. When we create one class, multiple objects can be created for that class, so multiple instances is possible here. And mapping an object to do some task and to solve a problem of particular domain, it is possible to map an objects. And then easy partition of work, and the partition of work is based on the objects created for that class, and the object oriented systems can be easily upgraded from small to large systems. And then the software complexity can be easily managed when we use object oriented programming. Object oriented languages. Object oriented programming is not the right of any particular language. Like structured programming, OOP concepts can be implemented using languages such as C and Pascal. When we use this, the programming become clumsy and make confusions when they grow large. So this can be avoided when we use object-oriented programming languages. Oriented languages can be separated into two categories: object-based programming language and object-oriented programming language. Object-based programming language is the style of programming that supports encapsulation, data hiding, and access mechanisms such as whether the class will be public, private, or protected access specifier. And then auto initialize can be supported. It means when we declare an object, it can be created automatically. And then operator overloading. So these concepts are supported by object based programming. And then object oriented programming. Object oriented programming supports object based programming concepts, features, along with the two additional features. Features supported by object oriented programming are inheritance and dynamic binding. So object oriented programming is considered to be the combination of object based features and inheritance and dynamic binding. The difference between object-based programming and object-oriented programming are whether it supports only object-based features, it is considered to be an object-based programming language, and if inheritance and dynamic binding will be combined, then it is considered to be object-oriented programming language. Then the best examples for object-oriented programming languages are C++, Smalltalk, Pascal. It supports both Object Pascal and Turbo Pascal. And then Java, Ada, then Simula, EFL, Objective-C, etc. Then the very most oldest object-oriented programming language is Simula, and the most prominent and familiar object-oriented programming languages are C++ and Java. The applications of object-oriented programming. When the object-oriented programming has become one of the most familiar programming buzzwords, it can be used in various areas to gain importance and to become more popular. The most promising areas where object-oriented programming used are real-time systems, simulation and modeling, object-oriented databases, and hypertext and hypermedia, which are used to make a web page, and then artificial intelligence and expert systems, neural networks, and then CAM and CAD systems to design. And then the most popular example for object oriented programming is our mobile phones, because our Android versions are based on Java programming language. So for that it is also considered to be an application for object oriented programming. So these are the basic concepts of object oriented programming, and when we are very clear in these concepts, and then C++ programming will become very easy for us.